47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Oye, so how about Luisa and that new dress of hers? Doesn't leave much to imagination, unless, of course, you have to imagine...
So, the ever-classy Rico Delgado has commissioned a statue of himself to adorn the village square. Today's unveiling ceremony will feature a local band, and Rico Delgado will attend in person. I suggest you take a closer look, 47. This should be a unique opportunity to engage Delgado outside the walls of his compound.
That she looks good in it.
You're going to keep going, aren't you?
What can we do for you?
I was supposed to have a quick meeting with Señorita Martinez. You know where she is?
Take my advice. Be back any minute now.
Ah, perfect.
I still can't believe it. Oh, meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
So, P-Power, celebrity tattooist of Tattoo Torment fame, has come to Santa Fortuna, presumably to work his magic on Rico Delgado, a known ink enthusiast. Sounds like an invitation to the mansion, 47. Are you feeling expressive?
Ooh, could be. Lucky guy. Wish I could afford one of these.
Ah, his work isn't that impressive. All he really needs to do is touch up and cover up the spotty work on that.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure. I went to the bar last night and the bar was really good. No.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
No.
Hey, lady.
Just
I'm
browsing.
trying to make a phone call here. Buzz off, will you?
Ay, ándate la mierda.
That is P-Power, real name Paul Powers, celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Hey, stay safe. I can fix it. I can fix it. Oh, shit. I can. Who turned this on?
You have to get me the hell out of here. I'm stuck in some tequila bar in the middle of nowhere. I can't get out. Dexy, send help.
The real deal.
Rimondo. Ellen. Have a good one.
My way. I'm about to puke. Out of my way.
What? Hey, are you okay? Porque you don't look okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you look rough.
No, no, no.
See that power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk you.
If you want to come through, I gotta pat you down. Understand me?
You're entering the Lion's Den, 47. Tread carefully.
Senor, you're probably
Practically
used
everyone
to
here is
that simple
dangerous,
attack now,
not
huh?
least Rico Delgado himself.
All right,
Okay, you're
Mr.
good
Powell.
to go. Póngale,
Follow me
póngale.
to the house. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards.
The celebrity tattoo guy is here.
So famous tattoo artist, huh? I put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison and not always on people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a worm? Not easy, let me tell you.
Interesting story. Thank you for sharing.
I know.
Oh my god, qué rico que eres, oh.
They're everywhere now.
Really you, P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm of the dead-dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
So far, so good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous P. Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Stop doing that!
Oh, stop being so grumpy, Rico.
Can't you just go do that somewhere else?
I'm sorry that my social life is ruining your concentration.
You need to keep still,
Oh,
Mr.
hey,
Delgado.
Rico, don't worry.
I wouldn't want to stab
Got
you
this
by
under
accident.
control. Hey,
You heard
tattoo
the
guy.
man, Catalina. Leave
I'm
us now.
watching. One wrong move, y la vas a estar pidiendo.
Fine,
You hear
have
me?
it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
Better safe than sorry, boss.
Put the gun away. I'm fine.
No. I'm not willing to take any risks here, Jefe.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
gotta be. Christ's sake! Juanita! Can you people fucking hear me?
I'm not sure what.
Andrea, ¿tienes had an affair with Rico? Does Catalina know about this?
No, not Rico. Hector, the other Delgado. Rico and Andrea know each other from way back in Bogota. Hector was kind of Rico's little hang-around, baby brother, you know? Andrea and Rico were always super tight, but only as friends.
I can't really imagine Hector and Martinez being an item.
Well, from what I understand, it was explosive. Literally, he blew up her car one night after they had a fight. Ended that relationship real quick.
I heard they raided Mexican pueblos together back in the day. Bonnie and Clyde kind of thing.
There are lots of rumors about them, but most are fake.
Who's being funny?
Guess it comes with the territory, but you're it, man.
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him. I think he hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah, I heard. He even passed the letter around the basement bar at the party last night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item. I mean, he's bad-shaped crazy. She's so hyper-luxurious. She can't even stand to be in her village mansion for too long. Talk about an odd couple.
Yeah, I love to see her face.
Huh. Rico Delgado's brother Hector is trying to win back his old flame, Andrea Martinez. Apparently, Hector has authored a rather slushy love letter. For one of the Sicarios foolhardily stole it from Hector's room during last night's party. I suggest you acquire that letter, 47. From what we know about Martinez, a declaration of love from Hector is bound to provoke a reaction.
If she ever found a letter, though, rumor has it, she hates him.
That's my impression as well. That's Hector.
You need to be extra careful around the family items. Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that in his trophy room that you need to be very gentle with. Sure,
Okay, there we go.
They never would have made it into the country without my help. You know how difficult it is to fake entry permits to the U.S. these days?
I can only imagine. I have a cousin living there. He can't even get out of the country.
Rose, our body, all those people Rico's friend wanted to get to Colorado. I think...
Great to see somebody doing their job.
He's got a lot to offer if she just hear him out.
I have a letter from Miss Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
I don't want anyone coming in until I let you know, all right?
You got it.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Oh, hell no. How did this end up here? Which one of you buffoons left a letter from Hector on my desk? I swear to God, when I find out, you're dead. I can't believe this. Well, he's persistent, that's for sure. Oh, well, what's the harm? It's just a letter. Probably just some pitiful cry for help or some shit like that. Let's just read it and get it over with. Ah, to hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me. Let's see what he has to say. My, Hector, you romantic fool. I had no idea you still felt this way.
Martinez is down. Good work.
I'm sure Miss Martinez would at least have... She's got...
Okay, hang on. I'll let you in. Oi, the tough guys are here.
Franco's something of a daredevil, isn't he? I mean, I keep seeing him skating around on that slippery cliff looking for plants.
Not just any plants, apparently. Some rare plant that has to do with those experiments before, over by the bud dealer.
Must be very important for him to risk his life like that.
I guess so. He's not one to give up. ¿Qué es esto? I'm giving up, bro. There's no way we're finding a red box full of circuit boards out here.
The pilot said he dropped it near him. If Franco doesn't get it, his fancy cocaine processing machine won't work.
Fancy machine my ass.
So, it sounds like the Delgado's helicopter pilot dropped a package over the jungle by mistake. A red box containing circuit boards for Jorge Franco's new cocaine processing machine. Sounds like a workplace accident waiting to happen, providing Franco can get his machine working.
It's a giant lump of metal inside a shed. Either way, the box is gone. Shit.
Part of it. I think
Raro. Can't wait to tell my friends about that.
Embrace the moment, friend. Let the sounds and lights of your surroundings caress your mind and spirit. Why such manly hands? Guess I never really noticed that before. On. That white stallion is making a killing in there, practically destroying the entire competition.
Franco's a genius. The stuff on the street now isn't even a real deal. It's the diluted version. I think the wealthy will get gathered are going los casos over it.
Rico claims it will blow a hole in the U.S. economy. Let us flood the whole southeastern section of the U.S. in a matter of weeks. Delgado cartel will become the biggest in all of the Americas, compadre. Bigger than those Morelos pendejos.
I look forward to it, my friend. Rico, Franco, and Martinez.
Big show, 47. Time to bring Franco down to size.
Huh? The machine is working now? Oh, Franco will be pleased with that. Senor Franco, your machine is finally up and running. Come by and have a look at it when you have a moment.
Look at that. It runs again. Look at how smoothly it's running. This will change everything. Everything. We are suddenly overcome with joy. See? This is what happens when focus is applied alongside proper work ethics. This is the future, people. Well, why are they still standing here? Surely they can see the machine is working perfectly now. We have no need for them anymore. They are excused to go back home to their sad little lives in the village. That is all. Guard, please escort these people from the room. We want to be alone in here.
All right, everyone. Follow me.
You, the machine, goes more bad than good.
All right, Mr. Franco. I've checked everything. We're clear.
Dios mío. It's perfect. No longer will we have to deal with those people out there. And it's
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.